What is up, everybody? Look at all y'all. What is up?
My name is Luke.
Community. Let's see if I can't
That's Paul.
do
This
my
is Twin Sauce.
pop-out chat.
He's trying to get his pop-out chat ready to go. We literally just rushed home from dance.
Literally.
So that we could get here. If you're coming from the story, welcome. The story on Instagram. It's pretty much the only place we post about stuff going live. So,
Yeah.
Thanks, y'all, for being here. Oh, Ayla's here. Or Ayla's here. Ayla? Yeah, Ayla.
Ayla, you're awake?
She's awake.
That is crazy to me.
Oh,
Make sure
my
you're
plane
not
is on the runway. I've got to go. Oh, thanks for being here. Oh, she's
What
coming
is
back
up?
she messaged us about coming back from a Disney cruise. She was up the Atlantic one or the Antarctica one.
Oh, no way.
But you're headed back to England somewhere.
I know. I can't believe it's already June.
Ayla, we met on our transatlantic cruise. She was one of our friends. We did trivia together. It was
Yeah,
very
we
fun.
did. Happy Monday.
Oh, George said I'll go to sleep now and I'll wake and to wake me up at 22:55. Oh, George, did you make it? Good morning, Maddie. Hi, Hillary.
Guys,
Hi,
we were
Dean.
at
Guy, Peter. What's going on?
How's
David. Y'all are so good. I'm so happy that you guys are here.
Maddie, good morning. Thomas, Rebecca. Ayla, got a few more minutes.
Well. We have no plan for this live stream.
Nope.
Literally none. No topic to get us started on an ADHD rant that would never stay on topic. But we figured you might have some good topics for us to talk about.
No, honestly, today was so hot. Somebody just said that it's June and it's already getting hot. It was
Today was so nice, though. It was like nice hot.
Nice
It wasn't
hot.
too hot.
Yeah.
I am excited for like pool weather. We have a pool at our gym, but it's really hard to get into and it's like fills up really fast. And so I don't always go, but
These
I love
hats,
pool.
there's only ever 3 been made because we made them as temporary hats.
We were going to actually sell them.
We were going
and
to sell
then
them, but it says creator.
Some people were
But it's like
kind of
funky. Some letters are upside down, some are backwards.
And there's like a little @ sign on the side. We didn't
Yeah.
want it to be Twin Sauce specific. We wanted it to be kind of like anybody's a creator.
Yeah.
Like if you make videos at all or post photos at all, you're a creator.
But
people were like, wait, so like digital
Nobody-
content creator? And I was like, well, you don't have to be serious about it. Like,
No.
It's not serious.
but also,
then
it just
it's okay.
wasn't popular, so we just didn't.
Yeah,
we didn't.
That
make
was it.
We didn't do it.
We didn't have the numbers to actually be able to sell the minimum order, so we decided not to do it. So it is what
Hey,
it is.
David, how are ya? Look at that downtown trash. You just give me a little. Whoocha!
A little dab me up.
Well, Joseph, we are doing well. We actually just got back from a dance class. We are tired, but also feeling good.
Feeling so good. Because the thing is, we taught this dance it was an adult jazz class, which I love this class. And we taught a section that we choreographed for like a different class for their recital piece for a kids class. And like a regular dance class.
And the teacher of this class was like, hey, do you want to teach a section of that for the adults? And we said, sure.
I said, yes, please.
I said, might as well.
So then we did that. And they killed it. They crushed it absolutely.
Did. We taught way more than we thought we were going to get through.
Yeah.
And they like crushed it. And it was like so much fun.
What's our favorite style of dance? Musical theater, like classic 1950s, 60s, 70s musical theater. That's my favorite.
Well, Peter, I appreciate that you would buy one of the hats.
It's just too expensive. We can't buy just one.
Well, yeah, we would have to buy like
200.
Oh, is it 200?
Yeah,
It was like
$200.
$2,000 worth of merchandise.
Yeah, and it was kind of like, should we invest it? And then we have to figure out the
shipping,
the Shopify, all that stuff to get the orders to drop. And then we travel so much, so a lot of the work was going to be put on Jameson, and we just decided not to do it.
Yeah.
It wasn't going to work out for it. We wanted actually City Brim, who was going to make the hats. We wanted them to sell it on their website, and they were like, "No, I don't think it really fits
our brand," which
so
was okay.
Like, whatever, it's fine.
So it ended up falling through, but it was there's only ever been 3 made, so maybe someday it'll be really valuable.
I was getting somewhere though. I want to say this. I was
Sorry.
getting somewhere with it. We taught this dance class, and there's a lady in the dance class that we've known for several years. She's kind of gone to some of like our upper level because she's pretty good. She's kind of our age, maybe a little bit older,
Yeah.
and so we have like a similar like we're pursuing dance and we're serious about it, and she's from Brazil. So she wanted to bring us a little gift at the end of our class that when we taught. She wanted to give us a little thank you. So we're going to open that on the live. Well, technically, we've already opened it, but we want you to see what it is.
She got. I think you can tell kind of where it's from.
Yeah. But here is what she got us. If you guys know, this is from, I don't even know how to say it, but it's Havanias. It's like the end is like
Havaianas.
Javianas. We went to a press event one time, and I was scared I was saying it wrong the entire time. So now I'm overthinking it all. But she got us light for Luke, and then it has the little Brazil, because she's from Brazil, little Brazil stamp on it, and then it has a little L
and a little P. Oh, I'm dropping.
I don't know if you can see it though.
Look at the P. It's on mine right now. Oh wait, there. I'll cover my face. Sorry. Cover your face. There, almost. So close. It really is. It's me. Sorry, it just doesn't want to. It does not want to focus on that. LOL.
There it is. It has a little L, and Paul has a P.
A little P.
Anyway, it was so cute. I had to show it to you.
Yeah, and she's just honestly like
she's such an encouragement to us,
and we really want to go to Brazil at some point. She was like, you guys have to go to Brazil.
We've really, really been encouraged by so many people here. Thank you. Downtown Trash.
That's so sweet.
Thank you. You do not need to do that. No one needs to do that, but I really appreciate it. Really, we do. We are so generous. You guys are so generous to us. We've been really encouraged. I had a really good call today that was really encouraging to me, and I'm just feeling like a lot of love today. I had a little rough day yesterday.
You did have a rough day, yes. We both did.
A rough patch, if you will.
A rough patch. What is that from? Name that quote. I'm trying to think of where that comes from.
She's the man.
She's the man.
Yeah.
Just in a little bit of a rough patch.
Oh, because it's about her brother and the girlfriend. Yeah. We're just in a bit of a rough patch.
Yeah.
Sorry. We'll quote that movie to desk. No, we did not break up. Anyway, so I've just been really blessed. I had a rough day yesterday. We filmed a self-tape. I can't tell you what it's for because there's very little chance we'll actually get it.
Yeah.
But I filmed it 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And then I sent it off to a friend of mine who's kind of a mentor in the dance community, and then also one of our teachers at the studio who's a very, very, very good friend, and people that I trust not to just BS me.
Yeah.
And I want them to tell me the truth. And I said, hey,
give me notes.
I want to know what I can fix, because it's a highly technical. So a lot of these calls that we do for this kind of stuff that we're not really auditioning seriously. We had a request from a casting agent, a director, to audition, and because we wanted to stay in network, we decided to do the self-tape. And if you know anything about a dancer, we are our own worst critic, and we film ourselves dancing every day, and a lot of the takes that you don't see are us just being really frustrated at ourselves for either not getting it or not being where we want to be. And this specific call was very technical, almost like kind of weeding out the people who have never taken ballet. And I've taken very little ballet, so that's already something I'm a little insecure about.
Yeah.
And my kicks aren't very high. I really seriously started training, when I was 27. So I've already kind of like late to the party, if you will. So doing these calls and then watching them back is horrendous. I wish I could just show up, do the call, feel whatever way I feel about it, and leave. So I can't watch it again.
Wait for just a second.
Oh, sorry.
The flip-flops were from our friend who is Brazilian, but she was in Brazil, and that's where she got them when she was at home, and then she came back to class and gave them to us.
Yeah, she goes to our dance studio.
Yeah,
so she danced.
She
with
lives
us
here,
at the
but she
studio.
went home for a little bit and then came back.
She went home for vacation.
Yeah. But she just brought them back from
Sorry.
Brazil. She's like, in Brazil, you can customize them. So I don't know where Havanias is home based out of, but
yeah, because they have them in like California.
And
I've
like
seen
Orlando and stuff. So I don't know. But yeah, anyway,
can we
back to your bag day?
Can you get a blooper vlog? They're not very funny. They're us being mad at ourselves. I'm gonna be real.
And we deleted most of them.
Honestly, we don't have a lot of that footage. It's too much footage to go through.
Guys, okay, so we filmed the first day for like an hour, and we got our first takes, and then we sent them off and got people to look at them, and then they looked at them, and then we went back to the studio. They gave us notes, and then we went back to reshoot with the notes in mind. And then we shot for 2 hours.
The notes were amazing.
Really
the
good
notes were very good notes. Things I hadn't thought about, things I weren't thinking about, that weren't at the forefront of my mind. So all things that were really good. But I went back and I filmed for almost 2 hours.
The same combination.
Literally, the combo is not long. And Paul and I, because we had to do it alone. We have to do it alone. So we did it over and over, critiquing each other and helping each other out.
Yeah.
And it was brutal. And I got a take that I was okay with. I wasn't happy.
At the end, I said, Luke, we had 3 of each. I think each of us had 2 or 3 takes that we got that we were like okay with.
Yeah, we were like, okay, that's decent.
And then we took the last takes.
But then I watched them back later, and then I watched it back again. And then Paul was like, you can't keep watching it back. Like, we have to just submit it.
We have to submit it.
So this morning, I submitted it. And I actually watched it back this morning, and I felt better about it this morning. Yeah. But I think that the problem is like my worth is so like tied up, or I feel like my worth is so tied up in dance, and so that when I can't get something, or something is just really does not come easily for me, or I didn't train that hard enough,
shame.
I just feel like I'm not worth it. And then you feel like if you don't get the callback or you don't get the cast, it's like confirmation.
Which we
that
just
you
found
suck.
out today that we actually auditioned for the wrong thing, so we're gonna have to audition again.
Well, the thing we auditioned for is not what we're actually going for, but we're just trying to get our face in front of the casting directors. But then there's another audition we'll have to do.
It's really it's like the important one. Hopefully it's the same column.
And the one, I know, I'd love that. But the one we actually auditioned for, we can't go to either callbacks because of conflicts.
So even if we do get called back, we can't go.
But the callback would be confirmation that maybe I'd be good enough, I guess. But I don't want to. But again, I can't let that be something that like tears me down. It's just been, it was a hard day.
It was a hard day. And I think for me, it was really hard because, like you said, I wrap a lot of my identity up in dance and being a professional dancer. But then I do compare myself every day to professional dancers on the internet or in my life that are well outside of my league.
Phenomenal.
And I know that, like, for some of you guys, no. It's like in this world, the micro things are what matter. And that's what's hard.
The textures.
The textures. And
you know, like when somebody sings and they have, like, a certain sound about them, or it's like the
a rasp,
whatever,
or
like Patti LuPone sound,
the
or the
crispness.
Lea Michele sound.
Yeah.
There's like these different things that they bring to the table. It's the same way with dance, and it's this minutia. It's the way people are able to like really texturize space and push through movement and really create these pictures and dynamics, and using their flexibility and whatever they've been given in terms of like a body.
What you even saw, we went and saw the Lion King musical this last week. Our friend Maurice was in it. And we got to go twice. We got to go once on Tuesday, and poor Maurice actually got a concussion and wasn't on that night.
An absolute
And
blast.
we got to go back on Thursday, which was super exciting to get to see it a second time and get to see Maurice in it. And so we actually sat closer that time. So it was actually really cool to be closer and to see the textures. One thing I thought was really interesting is I was looking at some of these dancers. Some of the dancers were like kicking full out, like they were like kicking their faces. Everyone was full out. But there were some dancers that weren't as flexible, but still had really great textures. And they looked
really
like they
energy.
Deserved to be on stage. And for me, I have to realize that flexibility is not everything. I don't have flexibility because I didn't train it when I was young and moldable. Like there are things that we will never get because our bones grew differently.
Yeah.
So I think understanding where you're at, understanding where you're good at, and pepping yourself up.
Yeah.
I think confidence, most dancers, most of that texture comes from a place of confidence, not a place of shame.
Tracy said this. You have to remember that you guys started so much later in life than most professionals, and you have an amazing natural talent. So stop talking down to my friends.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. But also, she said, "I love you both. I love you both, and you're incredibly overcritical, and you're incredibly overly critical of yourself, which is 90% of why I leave you when you dance when we travel. Because she just leaves. She's just like, you guys got it.
Yeah.
And the thing is we are. We're not a very fun like. Dance brings us so much joy, but we're not the funnest person to watch.
Joy is your X factor, and we are the most unjoyful people in like 90% of the takes, and then the 10% that you see are the ones that are joyful.
Honestly, I was editing a blooper thing today. It was part of a vlog, and I was like cutting through it, and I was like, oh, and then our editor Matt asked me recently. He said, "Do you want me to leave that stuff in? Because I think that's stuff that your audience would like to see is the bloopers. Because like literally, he gets all of the content from that day." Like whether that be dance content,
pace the story,
everything, and then he makes the story out of it, and we like give him some voiceover to kind of work with to start, and then we kind of go in and polish at the end. But he was like, "Do you want me to keep all that in? Because like I find it incredibly fascinating." And I was like cutting through this one take where Luke and I were bitter, like we were like not having a good day. We had 45 minutes to do this. We were not happy about it, and honestly, those videos turned out really joyful. But the in-betweens were not that joyful.
Which is like what I don't want you to see.
No.
I really don't want people to see that side because it's not fun. And we were talking about this recently. We needed, like what we do, I was telling this to Peter, who's on the line. But like what we do is so fun. Like what we get to do is so fun, but we take it so incredibly seriously that it's not fun. It's not good.
One of the things we've been working on very deeply is to have fun in our job.
Yes.
Because
it's not fun.
It is a fun job. It is so fun.
Yes.
And you guys make it such a blast, especially tonight, like when we get to be here and hang out with you and you guys get to see the real side of us. It's like
you see the real
you guys
here.
get the real one. But everybody else, I mean, I don't want to say any of it's a lie because when I am dancing, I am having so much fun.
Yeah, it's not a lie or even a performance. Our favorite thing to say even when we're doing these calls, Paul goes, "What we do is fun," and then he looked at me and he said, "Throw it away."
Throw it away.
We always say that because the idea is like release all this expectation, release all this like pressure and then just throw it away.
Dave,
and
that's
just
a
have so
great
much
question.
fun.
Dave said, do you ever watch any other personalities when they go live? No, and I probably should.
We have no idea what to do on live because we don't watch anybody else's lives. And it's not because we don't want to, it's because we don't have time.
Literally. Like, when would I have time?
I don't know of anybody that I really follow closely that does like Twitch streaming or anything. Jenny Nicholson used to Twitch stream.
Oh, did she really?
And I adore her.
I love her.
So I would love to watch her live, but we met her once. That's what I claim to fame.
Oh, yeah, Tracy, that was a hard one. That was really hard. Tracy said the hardest one for me was watching you guys in Edinburgh with the Chicago dance. Like, oh, yes, we just learned it.
Oh, my gosh. That
You were doing so good, and Luke kept saying, like, no, the arms, no, the legs. That's not good enough. I was like, see you back at the Airbnb. But honestly,
that one took us hours.
guys, here's the thing with Fosse. I adore dancing Fosse.
Adore
Fosse
it.
is so particular.
And so
It's
specific.
like so specific.
And
It's
this
like,
is like oozy and controlled
You
the
gotta
entire
ooh.
time.
It's got to be gooey.
Go back and watch that video. It did very well for us.
It did.
Go back and watch that video and
Love
look at all, we call it textures. I'm going to tell you this. Look for the textures because we put hours into that dance.
That was
but then
it.
after we got it, we can now do it.
Easy. Anywhere.
Easy.
We did it
We
at the
cleaned
beach
it.
in at Lighthouse Point.
Yeah, Lighthouse Point on a cruise.
I have this on my lap because this came in the mail.
We have no idea who it's from.
I don't know who it's from.
It came.
International though, so I don't think. Hopefully, it's not something we just ordered and then it's just
No,
like,
I think
hello.
it actually had a card in there, and that's why I retaped it.
Oh, you
Because I opened it, and then I was like, oh.
So I just wanted to open this. It was on my lap to open, but do you want this to just poke that?
Poke it.
Oh, that was not it.
But I saw there was a card in there that said twin sauce, and so then I quickly closed it.
Yeah.
I thought it was an Amazon package. I had no idea what it was.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm looking for the card. I'm feeling for it.
Card.
Twin sauce.
Twin-
Read it.
Look at that handwriting though.
I
Look
know.
at that.
Look
Oh,
at that
you
handwriting.
Can't see it because it's out of focus. Okay, well, it's really cool handwriting.
How do they get your address? We have it public. We have a public PO box.
We have so you can send like it's in our Beacons account. I think it's just right at the top in the
That's
Beacons
it.
account.
You can send anything to that.
Yeah, that's the public PO box. But do not feel the pressure to.
Yeah, no one needs to.
No.
You
But
do
if you
not
have a
need to.
card, this is like literally all we need.
We love a card.
We love a card with a picture.
We'd love to see your face. If you send
This
us
is
a
a
picture of
cutie
yourself.
card, too.
We got a mixtape recently. It was a CD, a burned CD. I've never felt so much more in my 2000s than ever. It was so great.
To
I
Luke
was
and Paul,
loved.
just a little gift
Felt
from
loved.
the UK fan. Hope you enjoy. Dan.
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 Dan, are you on?
Is Dan on? Dan, let us know if you're here.
I see
Sound off, Dan
David.
in the UK.
Sound off, Dan.
Dan from the UK, are you here? Sound off.
Oh, Peter, I like this. Sorry, I missed this when we were reading.
Why do I
Peter
not-
said bloopers are so fun. Oh, I did say this. Bloopers
Oh.
are so fun, and then show the finished project. Or product. We're all bloopering all day long.
Literally.
That's really true, though.
That's literally the case.
I just feel like it's not funny. I feel like we're just too
like
serious.
when I watch like Austin Meredith's bloopers, it's like funny. And then when I watch our bloopers, I'm like,
yeah, I just wish they were more fun.
I wish we were.
Okay. We
You
got some
guys-
London socks.
I
love a
love
sock. We love a fun sock.
I love
Those are so fun. I love that. Perfect
love that.
size. Perfect. And then
I love
another
it.
package.
Oh, a whole nother wrapped package? Wow.
Okay.
Oh, do you need a scissors or something?
Quite possibly.
Ooh, maybe. Do you think a scissor is fine?
Maybe. I'm afraid. I always get a little afraid.
Yeah, when these are wrapped, so nice. Here, I'll get a little knife. Yeah, just go ahead.
Oh, hey Twinkie, that was supposed to be twin sauce. Hi. Oh, I got it. Part of it.
Here, if you need a knife.
Oh, are they crisps?
I hope they're crisps. I love. Okay, wait.
English
What is that?
crisps.
What is that one place?
Oh, we
That
had
one-
this one. Somebody sent us from the live. Who was it? Are you on? But from that one place, S and or M
S&Ms?
No, M S and M.
Oh, S&M.
S and M.
Somebody made a video about
No.
them recently. M and S.
M and S.
M and S.
And ooh, M and S, and they had these like crisps and biscuits with chocolate on them.
And they were.
And then when we were in the UK before we got on our cruise, we went and found them.
if it's chocolate, I'm gonna be.
It's chocolates. Postal chocolates. Hold on. Let's show. Postal chocolates. I was trying to be good today.
I really wish sometimes, like, technology had got to the point where I mean, obviously you can't just like send things through the interwebs, like that, but
What do you mean?
like that you could just like share with people,
Like, can we share a taste of chocolates?
Oh, you're ripping the box.
Sorry.
Bruh.
Sorry. Oh, I think it's not supposed to be this way, but it's a bunch of candy bars. We'll see if there's any we haven't tried because we tried a bunch.
But these
Oh,
are like
a bunch
so
we haven't
good.
tried. But Paul,
The picnic. This is
guys,
iconic.
my favorite.
This is iconic.
This is my favorite one from Europe.
This is Star Bar. I love Star Bar.
We love Star Bar.
Star Bar.
Oh,
so
and we've had
good.
Freddos before.
Yes.
Have we had these twirls?
I don't know if I've had a twirl.
I don't know if we've had a twirl. They have a smaller and bigger.
Crunchy. It's like
A little bar. I have had those.
Crunchy?
They're like honeycomb. I had one of those in. These are amazing. We'll have to try this one. You haven't
Let
had
me
this
just
one.
say the Cadbury Dairy Milk Chocolate is like so good.
A snack.
You guys, I love a snack.
This one's just said snack.
a snack.
A sweet treat.
This says Chomp
I love this stuff.
for 35p.
I love it. This is a Churly Whirly. We've never tried this
I've
one.
never tried a Churly Whirly.
Never tried that one.
Guys, I was trying to be so
The
good
fruit
today.
one, I haven't tried that, but maybe we'll wait for that for a future one.
Yeah.
Dairy Milk we've tried. Freddo we've tried.
I love this box.
Little
idea.
Bite I have not
Postal
tried.
chocolates.
I know. What's this?
Wait.
A flaky chocolate?
Luke knowing S&M and Paul dumbing it down. No, I love S&M.
Paul. What?
No, what is
M&S.
M&S? What is S&M?
Paul.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're going to move on. We're going to move on from that. Yeah.
I'm dyslexic.
Yeah. No.
I don't even know what it is.
The Rihanna song? Okay.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. I figured that would
100%. I can see
okay.
the I can see the
No,
branding.
we're just gonna move on. We're gonna
No,
move
I
on.
can see the
M&S.
M&S
Yes.
branding.
And that's
but
actually short for something else. Yeah.
it's two names, isn't it?
So sorry. Paul.
I'm just the most gullible and the worst. I'm
No,
apologizing.
he's embarrassed right now, and he's probably spiraling. Don't spiral.
I'm not spiraling. I'm just
I'm just laughing because I think
I don't know what else to say.
When you
just
said
am
it
an
the first
idiot.
one, I thought you caught it. Like you understood that what you had said was
No,
kind of like
my brain
oh.
was my brain was still seeing.
And then you kept going, and I was like, stop.
Stop. All I'm seeing is the big sign for M&S, but I in my brain it's mixed up because I'm dyslexic. Hate a dyslexic moment.
Sneakers and mascara. Yeah.
No, they have a good chocolate there. At the
Whoops, just dyslexic.
I mean, yeah.
Oh no, another Candy Live. I'm glad I'm not there in person. Last time was too much.
Yeah.
Last time when we went, we got a whole haul and did it as it's a Patreon exclusive video, and we just literally tried a ton.
Yeah.
And I remember getting a Star Bar and people being like, it's like whatever, it's just like a classic one. The guys we were with who were from the UK or from London area.
Yeah.
That we were doing dance camps with, and then we met up with Tracy later that day, and we were like, we need to film like a candy unboxing, and we did it. And a lot of these were in that, but the Star Bar was one that they were kind of like downplayed like a lot.
Yeah, and then
it's like our favorite
Star Bar,
and I rationed them.
Yeah.
I bought a ton. I
Hey,
rationed
for this
them.
one, these are small.
Chomp.
I know we've just worked
and a crunchy,
and a crunchy.
and then we'll save the rest for a
Is there
sweet
another?
treat.
Is it just one crunchy? I think it might be just one crunchy. So we'll have to share.
Okay.
Share the crunchy. Okay.
What do you think of the big one?
The big one.
Is there one called?
Oh, this one's the fruit and nut. But I don't want to eat that much chocolate right now. And if I open it, I will eat the whole thing. So
This has a caramel in it. This is called a chomp. This looks amazing.
yeah.
I do love a caramel moment.
I gotta get it out.
Like gooey.
Oh, yeah. It's like got yum.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go ahead. It'll take me a minute to get it out.
Mmm. It's kind of like a Tootsie Roll covered in
but caramely.
caramel.
I love how it's like caramel on the outside.
Oh, wow. It's chewy. Chomper was absolutely right. That's a good name for it.
Here's a
Michael, no. We're still rationing the Japan sweet treats.
Oh, look, yeah, the candies. Or especially the pedigree.
Mm-hmm. In fact,
Rationed.
we only allow ourselves to eat one bag a week. Every Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
Rationed. Ridiculous.
And right now, we've been working on the tough gummies. Because
Yeah.
we don't want to start on the pedigree until we absolutely have to.
We love them so much.
I love candy.
Oh, this is so good. I needed a sweet treat.
I'm sorry, that's real chewy.
Oh, man.
I just tried to order dairy milk
Fry.
chocolates and got these small candy bars. Oh.
6-hour show. You're emceeing a 6-hour show?
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot.
Are you singing all 6 hours? That's going to be brutal on your pipes. Hi, Cam. How's lunch treating you so far?
Hi, Kim.
Michael, yeah, it's kind of a challenge. Luke and I love candy. And so we try not to keep any of it in the house. But then once it's in the house, we have to figure out how to ration it. That way it makes it exciting and special. And we also don't just devour it, because we would eat all of it. Joseph, we work out and we dance every day.
But we still would like to drop some pounds. I know.
I don't need to.
Just for the summer, I put on some weight this winter. Around
Yes,
my face more than
like
anything.
my mom and my dad are on.
Hi.
My mom and dad. They
Love
said, just
y'all.
like grandpa and grandma, they wanted a sweet treat.
Always.
Our entire family loves a sweet
We love a
treat.
sweet treat. We love a sweet treat. Okay, we have to try this one and then we'll be done. See.
But now I've started.
But how it started. When my grandma had pretty severe dementia, she was kind of nearing the end of her life. R.I.P. Grandma Joanne, we love you. And she didn't really understand what was going on. She still knew who we were, but like systematic things were gone.
Which was really great that she did know who we were.
She knew who we were. She could tell Paul and I apart at night when we were watching them to make sure.
So this is like a waffly.
It's almost like a honeycomb on the inside.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to get out of frame.
Does it say what it is?
Let's see. Yeah, look, cover your face for a sec. It's kind of like a waffly.
Not waffle. That's weird.
It's like an airy, crunchy center. Yeah, it's like
One of my favorites.
airy.
But sorry, in honor of Grandma, this is the sweet treat for Grammy. But when we would eat dinner or whatever, she never ever complained about anything. But then when she was kind of in the end of her life, she's like, I just want a gummy. She loved gummy candy, like fruit snacks or whatever. She's like, I think I need a gummy. And then she would eat one, and then she'd immediately look up at my mom and be like, literally wrapper in hand. She just forgot that she had the wrapper in hand.
Yeah, she's always got a wrapper.
I think I need a gummy. And my mom was like, I don't know how to like, do I just keep going, And then would be like, Grandma, you just had one. She's like, I did? Like,
Oh, I love her.
I love her so much. I miss her. And Grandpa, we love you too.
That crunch is crunching.
Oh.
Oh, careful. Get that away from your mouth. I hate that so much.
ASMR.
I hate that.
We have to hear the crunch.
No, look, that's like, oh. I need to be as far away from you as absolutely possible. I need to be so far away. That is so good, though. Give me a little bit. You had a bigger back. You had a bigger side. Yeah, you had a little bit bigger side. I'll just do half of this, and you can have the rest.
No, you can have it. You can have it all. That's so freaking good.
So freaking good. And Stephanie said, my mom is British, and her house is always filled with amazing treats. Let me know if you like a specific candies.
All of them?
I'm happy to send you guys some more. Girl, we ain't picky. Let me tell you right now. Honestly, no. If you are going to send something, be careful, because with shipping right now is insane.
Yeah, so just
maybe not.
Really save your
money.
I just don't want anyone to feel like, if you want to, please do.
Like if your gift is gift giving,
that's like your gift, and that's like how you like.
We would love
to open it and stuff. But it is so expensive to get stuff over the border.
But also, if you're gonna send something, candy is a great option. Because I love candy.
Gummies,
but I love
chocolate.
Here's what I love. I love, like, the thing about this that I love is that, yeah, like Cadbury now is in America, but it's not prevalent in America.
Also,
none
of
of
that.
that.
Any of that. Here.
Like, I can't get a Star Bar in America. So what I love is
Can
when
we just
people.
eat a Star Bar?
Maybe we can share a Star Bar.
We'll share a Star Bar.
Share a Star Bar.
There was no fight there.
Taking notes. But if you have like candy that is like specific to your country that we can't get here in America, or like
that's the best,
like
easily,
those are the best ones, because those are like
just with
just a little bit of free, yeah.
Paul,
Peter knows I love cream cheese
frosting.
I love.
Paul will get a carrot cake at a restaurant just because it has cream cheese frosting.
I like a carrot cake, but it's not as much.
Split it.
Oh man, I just need like a knife. Oh, it crumbled. Sorry.
It's okay. Little snack
over there.
Oh, snackaroosk. A Star Bar might be my favorite.
Mm-hmm. It's got this weird like center to it. It's literally like so good.
Oh.
I love it so much. The nougat. Was that what we called it?
Something about me.
Something about me with a
Star Bar is hard to actually beat.
I know people are probably gonna like meme me for this, but like, it's so good.
Oh, I'm so happy right now.
I know.
It's been a really good day. I've been encouraged by a lot of people. By a lot, I mean just a few, but still, it felt like a lot of people.
Oh, Dean, I'll have to let you know. I don't know.
And then I have candy, and we're on the live with my favorite people. My mom and
Also,
dad are on. I need to call them.
I'm gonna call mom and dad and grandpa.
My sister's gonna come visit in a few weeks.
We're gonna go to a baseball game.
I'm so excited.
They love baseball.
I'm excited to go with them.
Pepsi, we've lost them to the snacks.
Okay, we're done now.
All done.
Maybe. Did you ever make tea?
You know, the hot water got warmed up and then I forgot about it. I'll go grab it.
I'll get it. You get it.
Did we ever get a name for being your fans? Terrell, we need to talk about that, y'all. That is a discussion.
We used to call our fans Fam Sauce, but that was a long time ago. Does anyone remember that?
Was it Fam Sauce? No, it was Fam. Yeah, it was
Fam Nation.
Fam Nation was the
Fam
fans,
Nation.
but it was like your family. Yeah, get that as far away from me as possible right now because I want to eat another one. But do not let me have another one. Also, what is that hand? It's like spread fingers. My friends made fun of me because I would do this.
No.
I just would do that to people, and they thought that was so funny. I was like, okay.
It's a little lower than that. It's like right in your hand,
Oh, it's when I'm standing. It's when you're standing.
you have to try to do with it.
Oh yeah. So here, it's like this. It's like this. Where you go?
Yeah, it's a morning. It's a
Morning. Oh yeah. Morning. I do that all the time. I still claim twin turn. Dean, that is accurate.
What did you say?
Twin turn, like intern. Twin turn. The Fam Nation jump, dude. That was an era. That was during the daily vlog.
Oh wow.
TBT to that. Emily was like, Fam Nation. Huge fan. Appreciate that, Preston. I'm new. Well, hey, listen, Downtown Trash, that is okay. What Downtown Trash, we would like to, I love names. I love to like learn people's names. Yeah, the elevator greeting. Morning. I do love an elevator greeting. Yeah, a poll is required. Let me see if I can I put one in the chat? Let me see. Chat, can I like add? Start a poll. Okay, but give me some ideas, y'all. So we have Fam Nation, that's the throwback. Which I think is probably... Yeah, I know.
But sauce is just weird.
Sauce is weird.
Honestly,
Because you could have like...
If I could go back.
If I could go back and change it, you would. I don't know. Twin sauce, I think the hardest part for me, sauce pots. That's funny.
Sauce pots.
Fam sauce is a good one. That would play homage to the original. Fam sauce. Sauce pot.
Squad.
Sauce squad. Like sauce squatch, but sauce squad.
Sauce squad.
What is that? Why is that funny? Sauce squad.
Sauce squad.
Sauce squad. Sauce on the table. Twinsters.
Hot sauce.
I do like Twinsters.
Saucers. Like a saucer.
Well, Twinsters like Twister.
Oh,
Twinster.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Twinsters. I'm a twinster.
Oh, can I only add 4 options? Y'all, you have so many good ideas. Saucers. That's like really like basic and I like it. Twinners. I like that one too. Sauce Squad is brilliant.
Sauce squad.
That one tickles my brain. Tay said saucers. I can only do 4. So right now I have Fam Nation, Fam Sauce, Sauce Squad, and Twinsters. Is that the kind of the or do we want saucers in there? I'll have to delete one. I only have 4. Tay, welcome, my friend.
Tim Marquis?
Yeah, he's on the chat.
Tim Marquis.
My guy. I still bummed that you were literally stranded in Wichita when we were doing our live a couple weeks ago.
Last week.
Was it last? No, it was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. We were in Nashville last week. Sauce Squad. I love Sauce Squad. I think that's so funny. But would Sauce Squad be all one word or 2 words? Ooh.
Did I get it on there? No.
Oh, just barely. Good call.
On my hand.
That's right here, yeah. Okay, saucers. Okay, saucer. Wait, do we have more for saucers? We need more for saucers. Okay. Do we? I'm gonna. Fam Nation is historic. We love, but I'm gonna change it up.
I
for
think we need to
saucers.
change that from Fam
Yeah.
Nation. That was an era.
Okay, this is the poll, y'all. Start the poll. Here it is. We can have other options. You can still give more options, but right now saucers has 50. Oh, saucers is Sauce Squad 60%. 50%. Y'all get in there and you just give us a little votes. I would love to know. Sauce Squad for me personally is where I'm at right now. Saucers is a little too short, but I do like the idea of a saucer.
Yeah, we could sell saucers for sauce. A hot sauce that we will someday produce.
A ramekin.
Like a
What is happening? The shoulder close up when you drop that.
No.
I want to work on it. Where's Peter? That's a good question.
It's at the top.
It looks like it's at the top.
How do you use? I don't know.
It looks like
I can't do anything.
I can't do anything on it. Luke, can you try to go on your phone?
You click on it. Click
Oh,
on
click
the
on
there's
the-
a little black bar at the top.
Right now, it's telling me what the leader is, which is Sauce Squad. I don't know if it's showing you more.
Let me.
Oh, all right. Sorry, Terrell. Sauce Pots. I didn't make the. It only gave me 4 options. George said, "It's happening."
Hold on.
Oh, weird. On the mobile, where do you find it? Weird. Community? No. That's the community poll. Where is it? I don't know. On mobile, I don't know how to find it.
I'm looking for it. I don't know how to do that.
It just popped up on my chat, is what Emily said.
But popped up where?
Yeah.
If I'm this way, does it show me? No.
Peter, we're on it. We'll help you. Keyboard has to go away on mobile. Oh, wait. Was it
There?
goal?
No, that's just like if you want to send something in the chat.
Oh. Emily just sent a picture.
Oh.
Oh, it should be hovering.
Wow. Mine
Peter-
doesn't show that, but maybe it's because
It's your account. Top of the messages.
Emily just messaged me and showed me.
If
what
you
it
turn
looks
your
like.
phone vertical, like
this way, it should look like
it
this.
should look like. Yeah, let me get out the way. Come on, focus. I should turn on the.
Oh my gosh, Paul, get out! You have to stay out.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. That's where that black bar is where it should be.
That little black bar.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Come on, back away just a little bit. There we go, right there. Oh, rotate so your screen is not glary. There you go. Sweet. Now your phone just died. You're turned on.
I'm not sure if that helps, but that's what I can't see it because it won't let me engage in it at all.
Yeah.
Did you figure it out?
It's Maddie said it's still always on top. Peter, let us know if you figured it out.
But mine doesn't show it. There.
Wait, yes, the overprotected short is the one we did at 11 p.m. after the last live. Yes.
Yeah, and it took us a week to post it. Not
Yeah.
because we didn't want
because
to.
we did it
We had
so
many
before the
to
live.
post.
We did it for like an hour. We literally, it was like brutal. We were like that.
That's
is
when
not
we
easy.
could do bloopers on. But it's frustrating. I think for all of us.
We were all tired. Like it was good that we took a break on that overprotected dance.
Yeah,
because
why does mine not show it?
dippers. That's kind of funny.
I like the dippers.
I like that, Kim.
Why can't I see
Saucers. So far, Sauce Squad.
I can't see it either, Peter. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Sorry.
Phone is always on the top. No worries. Okay. Bummer. So far, I mean, let's see what the running is. Let's look at the running.
Oh, hold on. Peter messaged me so I can see. Yeah, Peter, that's what mine looks like too. Yours looks like mine. So I don't know,
Man,
if
Sauce
I haven't
Squad is
updated
in
my
the
app or
lead.
something.
If anybody hasn't voted, get on there and vote if you can see it. If you can't see it, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to fix that.
Weird. This also about the earlier quote when you messed up and you didn't know what you were talking about.
Buddy, I'm embarrassed. My cheeks are. I'm blushing
I'm blushing.
like this.
Okay. Well, sorry,
cannot.
I can't figure out the actual pit. I can't see it. I can
Oh
see it
yeah,
on
maybe
here.
Emily said can moderators vote? But Maddie could. The twin sauce dippers sound like a great new menu item at Chili's. That's hilarious. That could be a collab opportunity.
Dippers.
Yeah, the twin sauce dippers.
We are currently in the works with making a video for First Watch. I'm not sure if I don't have an NDA with him. Yeah, so we get to talk about it. But with First Watch, and they really wanted us to feature this dish called, it's like a burrito that's covered in holiday sauce. And Paul and I love an Eggs Benedict with holiday sauce. So the thought of putting like a burrito with like poached eggs,
but no,
inside.
it's not poached eggs. It's got scrambled eggs inside, but it's also got what's the spicy pork? That's like like what we had. What is that called? Not pork. Maybe it's beef.
What is it called? Barbacoa.
Either barbacoa or the C. It starts with a C. We just had it the other day.
I don't know.
I'm so bad with words, you guys. I love First Watch, and I love their Eggs Benedict.
We were so excited when they reached out. I was like, yes.
Chorizo. It's a chorizo burrito.
Anyway, we were really excited, and then we were telling them that we were trying to figure out how to like mix that in with our concept, and they were like, because it was either that or like classic breakfast, and so we decided to go with the classic vibe because we're going to do like a more
the burrito's only for summer. So if you are, this is us not being paid to advertise a little bit right here. If you are going to go to First Watch,
not paid.
Go. I think that burrito isn't out until mid-June. June 5th. It releases. So if
I'm counting down the days.
Us probably being under an NDA, not supposed to talk about this product before it goes live, but on the 5th, you now know.
Let's get April. It's so funny that you say puke fam combo of Paul and Luke. I'm also joking, and I was like, I love that. But we literally had people when we were kids that would jokingly call us puke.
They would
very
endearingly call us puke.
Yes,
they'd be like, "Oh, there's puke," like meaning Paul and Luke.
Guys, I love First Watch too. We're excited to work with them.
I'm on the computer.
Sauce Squad
shows. Yeah, Lisa, I'm the same way. I can see like the results right now.
I can only see it on.
Sauce Squad is at 53%.
I'm sorry, Peter. I wish I could fix it for you, and I wish my phone worked too. I maybe try to get it on your computer. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, First Watch is so good.
Oh, I'm so excited. Anyway,
I was so excited to do that.
But they were like,
deal.
but it's like something like in sauces in the name, and they were like, we think we could like blend something.
Hi, Philip.
With the sauce,
yes,
and like your brand. And I was like, oh, I would love to lean into that more.
I would love to do like a hot sauce line. I would really want to do a hot sauce line.
It'd just be hard. I would love to partner with somebody to do a hot sauce line. You know, it'd be fun to go on hot ones. Pluke was
is the name of my zit.
Oh. Okay.
I will take it.
Okay.
Los Angeles,
lovingly named after me.
Yeah, same. Oh yeah, Kim, you don't know what First Watch. First Watch is like a breakfast place here. It's kind of like your all-American breakfast place.
I don't know how to like explain it. It's like
Tracy, help us explain the vibes. It's kind of like,
or Emily,
if you know what Cracker Barrel is.
It's like a nicer.
It's like a nicer.
Not that Cracker Barrel is not nice.
No,
it's just different.
Just different.
Cracker Barrel is like supposed to feel like an old like gold rushy type vibe, whereas this is supposed to feel more like hometown breakfast. I don't know. Just different.
Just say what First Watch is, and all will be forgiven. Same, and all is forgiven.
But breakfast brunch.
Breakfast and brunch. Yeah. With a Florida vibe. That's a great way to put it. Florida vibe. Comfort food. It's very much your like Eggs Benedict, your bacon and eggs, your waffles and pancakes, and
yes, that's helpful. Everyone's saying Florida vibe, which it's Southern, specifically a Florida diner. Mom
said that Paluk is what I remember instead of puke.
Yeah, Paluk was on.
Paluk.
But
Terrell, have a good day at work.
So Sauce Squad is it?
I think it looks like that's the winner.
It looks like
as
it would
of
be
right
hard
now.
for it to beat out. I don't know.
Yeah.
I love it. Does seem like that we had a lot for other things though.
Yeah,
like, we just did 20. The closest one is Saucers, Sauce Squad, and Saucers, which I'd be fine with either of those.
Yeah. Saucers at 23%, Sauce Squad at 54.
But yeah, First Watch. I like that that you guys were explaining that it has like a Southern vibe.
Yeah.
But more specifically Florida. It also kind of gives me Georgia, like Savannah, Georgia vibes. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Did we go to one? Maybe I went to
Maybe.
one in Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah.
Beachy brunch. That's slightly healthier.
What I'm going to do, y'all, and I want you to go vote again. That way everyone can vote. I'm going to put, would somebody else had a funny one that I thought I might add? Because I think I can do a poll with a few more options on Instagram. So I might go over to Instagram once we end.
Once
and
we're
say,
done.
On the live tonight, we named our fans, and these were the options, and then broaden out that poll. Because I think right now Sauce Squad is what I've.
Tracy's thinking ahead. She said Saucers is easier to put on merch.
Girl, you ain't wrong.
And it has 6 letters.
And can you give me another thing to write a note?
I keep
on?
thinking you're saying Sasquatch every time you say Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
It
That is
a lot
true.
of
That is a lot harder to say. I don't. Do you have a piece of paper over there?
What's the poll thing I'm seeing? We're trying to name what you guys will be called.
Right now it's Sasquatch.
Right now it's Sauce
No,
Squad.
Sasquatch.
It's
Sauce
Sauce Squad,
Squad.
but Saucers is the other leaning one.
Which honestly,
which we might just put as a
Sasquatch
poll on
is
Instagram.
fun. I'm gonna put a poll on Instagram. But here, I like where you're thinking, Tracy, about it's easier to put on stuff.
I agree. If I was ever notable enough to be interviewed by Sean Evans on Hot Ones, I would die.
Kim said, "I like that Sauce Squad. Sounds like a teenage group of kids that solve crime. It's like the Mystery Incorporated from Scooby Doo
Or the Goonies.
Sauce Squad. That can be the whole vibe of the merch."
Peter says go simpler. Saucers.
Go simpler. Okay.
So I think it would be fun to sell saucers.
Let me put our top stuff down. I'm gonna put it on Instagram. We can decide exclusively. We do not have to go.
Yeah, we don't have to go off the poll.
Where is this? Where's my? Oh, here.
Wait, so then somebody explain to me can you like change your vote?
I don't know if you can. Oh yeah, because it looks like it went down. Saucers got raised in.
But still, Sauce Squad is beating it by 20% though. Still, but Twisters went down.
I know, but I think it depends on how many votes
Sauce
we
Squad, Saucers, Sauce Squatch, Sauce Squatchers.
Sauce Squatchers. Was there any other really funny ones that we didn't even get in the poll?
The Sauce Squad is made up of saucers. That's the lore.
So, Dave said, "What about Sauce Squatch?" And you actually just lean into the Sauce Squatch.
I mean, honestly, Dr. Sasquatch. Dr. Squatch. Do a brand deal with Dr.
70,
Squatch.
Shane Evans. What?
Sean Evans? Hot Ones.
Oh, I would love that.
That's what I said earlier.
I'm sorry I missed it. So fun. Okay. I love too many influencers call their fans squad. It's overdone. I vote saucers. Eric, you're thinking well here.
And also it's easier to put on merch. It's very straight and simple.
Wait, Luke, what? When one wiki suite?
Like if you were to wiki search suite,
Oh.
your photos appear.
I appreciate that. That's cute.
Thanks.
I'm going now. Bye, Terrell. Have a good time at work.
Team eliminate mustache. I don't have one right now.
I don't have a mustache right now. I have a beard.
I will probably get it back soon.
Honestly.
I love it.
Eric has a point. What did Eric say? Oh, yes. Too many influencers have squads.
I do get that.
Yeah. So I like saucers.
I like the idea of going simpler and it being easier to put on merch and stuff if we wanted to go that route eventually.
Change Twinsters to sauce pots as an option because it's kind of funny.
Oh, Dave said Big Biscuit wins hands down. Pancakes the size of dinner plates, so good. I love Big Biscuit. We drove by one after church because we were going to Costco over in Independence because it's closer to our church. And
Consult with Matt.
I drove by a Big Biscuit and I was like, oh, that sounds so delightful right now.
Sauce steppers. Kim Baker said condiments. Just call them condiments.
Honestly,
Twin sauce
that's a vibe.
That's funny.
I'm a condiment.
I'm a condiment.
What if you just like?
And then you get to pick your
around-
favorite condiment, and we have a whole condiment line.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do.
Thousand Island, Dorothy Ranch,
Relish.
mayonnaise.
You could have sweet relish, or you could have dill relish.
Yeah, mayonnaise.
Ketchup is my favorite. Hot sauce is my favorite.
Condiments. Why do we want to scream at
You guys are so creative. Condiments. Because
I love how Australians call their friends mates. I think it is, and I've totally adapted.
Double Dippers sounds like, I love that because it sounds like a double Dutch team. And I love double Dutch. Hot honey.
A double
Hot
Dutch
honey, Philip. Yes.
Going down the street. I don't think I can change my
That's
vote.
the collab
I don't think so
we need to grab. Twin Sauce X Big Biscuit. I would be obsessed.
Stop.
You guys,
maybe they'll see our first watch one and be like, no guys,
come over here.
Wait.
Guys, we love working with.
I love working with food people. I love working with food people
because they let you be creative.
Yeah, they're like, we don't really care
that
what you do.
Okay,
as long as you
I
get all
really
these
love.
points in.
Even though Rogaine is a like kind of medical ad, and they have a lot of things that we like are required to hit because it's slightly medical.
We genuinely love the product.
And they
Genuinely love
they
the
also
product.
want us to be creative. So we're waiting on edits right now for our submissions.
But we've submitted to our ads for them.
And I am
They're
so excited.
fun. I'm not usually excited to post ads. Sometimes I'm just nervous because I'm like I want them to
do
perform,
well.
and I want people to see them. But this one specifically, I
Sauce
think
boss.
that there's one specifically that's going to go really well, and one that might also do. They're both of them might do really really well. I'm very excited. I think condiments and sauce suns. That's a fun one. I think condiments is fun. That's a funny one too.
I love condiments.
But then capitalized mates. I like saucers though.
I know. Saucers. I know. Saucers, Sauce Squad, condiments. Is there any others that have kind of like got some oomph behind them? I need to have a little bit more oomph. Some of you guys have really good ideas, but I want some oomph, like some excitement in the chat about them. You know what I mean? Because like otherwise they're not going to win in a poll.
What about Scoville's?
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Oh, that's fun. The Scoville's.
Hi, Scoville's.
Are you a Scoville?
Are you a Scoville?
What number are you on the Scoville?
Saucies. Kim, we have saucers right now, which is kind of similar to saucies.
Swass.
Now you guys are getting crazy.
Now you're getting grosser.
Dippers is still nice. I like it. Like twin sauce dippers. It does sound like a sports team.
I know. I like that. Twin stars. Twizzlers. Oh, that's funny
Twinslers.
too. Twinslers.
Twin stars, Twinslers. I'm still a fan of the OG
Philip.
Philip, we're not
We're not
rebranding
changing the name.
No.
This is just the name
of our fans.
Of our fans. We're naming the community.
We're like the community needs a name.
Yeah.
Like that way when you like talk in a video, you could be like, hey, saucers.
Yeah, like saucers is easy. That'd be
It's
fun.
easy.
Like, oh, what's up,
Hey,
saucers?
Sauce Squad.
Hey, Sauce Squad. That'd be fun too. I mean,
Sauce Squad.
Saucers, like if you're saying
Hey,
like,
condiments.
it's like, what's up, condiments?
Why do I love condiments?
That just took me out. He just started every video. What's up, condiments? What's up, condiments?
What up, condiments? How you guys doing?
I have no Australian accent, and I would not even be able to try. But
Fan sauce. That's funny, Michael.
condiments.
Fan sauce.
I like fancies. Oh my gosh.
I just couldn't. Condiments took me out,
that
man.
tickles me.
That tickles something in my brain.
That's like Sauce Squad. You
Yeah.
know, like the Sasquatch. You know, like
Yeah.
oh, that took me out.
Oh gosh. Well, I think
I'm late. Hi from Sacramento. So sorry.
Hello,
We're,
so sorry.
We're trying to name the fan
fans.
base. Like if I was to start a YouTube video or like be like, oh, what's up, Sasquatch? You know, like. But we're trying to
That's
figure out what
those
it's called.
saucers.
But I do think that condiments, but with the last part being condiments, like a mate.
Yes.
You know, like oh yeah, what's up, mate?
Condiments. Kim, that was such a good idea.
But also, what about wouldn't it throw people off to be like
Wait,
clicking
what?
on a random video and then being called a condiment?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and just saying it like a condiment, you know, like what's up, condiment?
Yeah, what's up, condiments?
What's up, condiments?
What's up, my condiments?
Are you feeling
Saucy?
spicy? I like that you said saucy and I said spicy. Are you feeling spicy?
Maybe you save condiments for your Australian and New Zealand tour someday.
What if we named it Twin Sauce the Condiments Tour? The Condiments Tour.
Yeah. Coming to Australia and New
Coming to-
Zealand.
Can you imagine if we'd actually have the poll to actually tour New Zealand or Australia? Guys, tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Fancy
I
sauce.
would love. Paul and I really want to go to Australia and New Zealand.
Because there's so many places I want to visit. Like I don't even like. It's so hard to even like create a linear list. Because I was like Hawaii. I would love to go to Hawaii.
Oh my gosh.
I really want to go to
It's
Hawaii.
already almost 11. How has it already been almost an
Y'all,
hour?
it has been what? Y'all, we are getting work done today though.
Guys, I just feel like people need to know though. There's so much more like details. Like putting in a poll about on Instagram is hard.
Yeah.
Because it'd be like you didn't understand like in the moment of like being like
That's true. We
like
kind of have to just
what's up
decide.
condiments.
Yeah.
You know, like that's funny.
Like,
or
those
what's
of
up
you
sauce
that are
squad?
here, like, that's
what's
like-
up saucers. I think saucers is fun because it is like what's up saucers. But I think condiments throws people off. And
Yeah.
I like
It's more
that
like a,
idea.
huh?
Like a what?
A who?
Excuse me, what'd you call me?
Excuse me. What now? Who's that?
Everyone's liking saucers best. I think we're gonna have to stick with saucers.
Dang it! But I like condiments so good. But yeah, saucers.
Guys, tell your friends.
Guys, tell your friends.
We were
I'm
on
dying.
something tonight.
It's the
We're on a
endorphins
hike.
from dance.
I'm gonna be real. We got endorphins from dance. I feel like today I've just had some really big
healing day.
I've had some people be very encouraging. I've gotten
I've
some
been
really
productive.
encouraging like texts out of the blue, and then I had a really good phone call earlier. Like it's just I'm feeling really full right now.
Bradley Pack is kind
And
of
this,
fun.
and to be honest,
sauce pack.
like
Like a
taco
sau-
sauce pack,
like a taco
like
sauce
Taco
pack.
Bell sauce pack.
Like a sauce pack.
Like a fire sauce pack?
Sauce pack. I'm
I
writing
kind of
that
like
down.
that. I think saucers is going to be the winner
It's
because
gonna-
it's
it's
just
so
fast
simple.
and easy. But I think condiments needs to stay on the list.
See, Dean, I like Twin Nation, but I think that because I don't think people will vote for it. But I can put it on here.
The candy really did us in.
It really did. It really sent us over the
Like
edge.
wolf pack, but sauce pack.
Yeah, like sauce
that's
pack.
true. That'd work. We are the sauce pack.
We are the sauce pack.
Sauce pack is actually kind of fun.
All right, sauce pack.
Twin Nation's not bad. It kind of reminds me. I like Fam
It's-
Nation. Fam Nation. It's like an homage to the past.
Yeah.
Which Fam Nation was what we used for a long time.
That's true, Tracy. We'll pull each live for like the next month and see which one.
Yeah, we'll see which one
overall
kind of feels overall.
The problem is I
like
can
the
only do
vibe.
4. So what's our top? Y'all, sound off in the comments. I know some of you have your opinions in here. Sound off in the comments. Saucers. This is what I have. I can only do 4 though. So I think saucers is definitely a good.
That's
Sauce
one.
Squad I think has actually been dropped in the polls. It's going down, and I think
But it was up there.
it was up there. So I think that's a good one to keep in. Sauce Pots. I don't think it's had as much buzz on here as condiments has. Definitely think I'm putting it.
You're also tired. Dad says to sleep. Mom and Dad say to sleep on it. Of
Good
course, I
point.
think that I like the idea of pulling in the next few lives.
But then here's the
team
problem.
meeting, if I
Team
will.
meeting. We have a team meeting.
This is the team
We'll
meeting.
call it the team meeting next week on my announcement.
the announcement.
I'll say, hey y'all, we're having a team meeting about the sauce. I don't know how to say that, Frank.
Saucitos.
So it's like I think it's like supposed to be like stiletto, maybe. Sauciletto.
I think saucers is still like when I'm looking at them.
Yeah, saucers.
Like if you're like, what's up, sauce?
pack? Here, Pepsi Cola. Saucers, sauce pack, Twin Nation, condiments.
Yeah. I just received a text message saying that condiments could sound like condom.
That's a good point. Let's strike condiments. That's a funny one for Australia.
Guys, that's our little inside joke.
That's our inside joke.
That's our inside joke. Condiments.
Condiments. That's how we'll introduce the lives. So what's up, condiments?
Yeah, y'all are the condiments. That's another level.
That's like the real ones.
That's the real ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have to strike condiments.
Condiments just have to get.
That's a good thought. I was probably saying
That's
it
a
so
great
fast.
text message.
To be perfectly
That's a really
honest.
great a really great text message. Somebody really looking out for you.
I know.
That's probably why mom and dad were like, maybe sleep on it.
Mom and Dad.
Maybe sleep on it.
Mom and Dad.
Shade.
I-
Y'all, I'm having so much fun.
Mom and Dad shading us by being like, maybe.
Maybe not. Okay, so that leaves us with saucers, Twin Nation.
Oh
gosh, that's so funny.
Everyone's saying saucers.
Sauce pack. I love sauce pack.
I think sauce pack is fun too.
And Twin Nation. So wait, so we're right here. We're at saucers, sauce squad, sauce pack. See, but I don't like sauce squad and sauce pack. I think for the dippers, I think is good.
I think dippers is fun too.
Like twin sauce dippers.
But it's not as funny.
Yeah, it doesn't have any, like, zing to
but
it.
also like saucers, I don't know if that's funny, but it doesn't need to be funny. It needs to be like
concise.
yeah. What is that one guy who has his fans and he names them Greg?
Yeah, I love that. I think it's hilarious.
Funny, I think saucers is.
As Peter says, at least take a nap on it.
I do love a nap.
I do love a nap, and I also love to sleep on things.
I do too.
Because I love a sleep.
I like the suggestion of like bringing up several lives in a row and figuring out how we feel
Ben
on
said,
it.
I prefer fan sauce over condiments.
Dippers back in the mix.
Dippers back in the mix.
I don't know why everything. Everything is tickling my funny bone.
I know. Condiments is out, guys. I
Condiments
love
is
it.
an inside joke now.
Condiments is an inside
I think
joke.
it should be with us as an inside joke.
Yes, it'll stay on. It'll stay on.
My papa just texted me.
What'd Dad say?
Dad said he's Sasquatch game.
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
Oh, Sasquatch.
But you drop the E after swats and then capitalize the Q. Oh, it's sauce with a C and then just QUATCH.
Oh, so SAUCE.
No.
QU.
SAUCQ.
Oh.
So the S from Squatch is C.
C.
Then Q.
QUACH. Sasquatch.
Oh,
Yeah, it's hard-
TCH.
Oh, TCH. But that doesn't really read well.
What's up, Sasquatch? It could roll off the tongue.
But I feel like this, if you do an E with a capital S, QUACH.
I love that people are still rooting for condiments. Honestly, it is funny.
It's kind of
it
a
just
vibe.
still tickles my like.
It tickles my funny bone. Guys, we have so many options.
Oh, Lord of the Rings reference. Dipper's back on the menu, boys.
Tracy, you tickle.
Freeman Hall said, I love Saucers by itself, but you could do Sauce Nation. I think Saucers by itself is simple and like nice.
That's a really good point. Swim in the sauce is a great outro. We've been saying don't die K-bye forever, and I want to change that.
Swim in the sauce.
Swim in the sauce. Or let's keep swimming in the sauce.
Keep swimming in the sauce.
Or
Does that sound
weird?
dirty?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I always have to get weird. I
Sauce
don't
is
think,
so weird because I
Paul
don't
and
think
do
dirty.
not think we are so naive, guys.
Literally.
So naive. And some of the comments have made us aware of that.
Sasquatch could be more like the monsters from Lady Gaga.
Oh.
Kind of a good vibe. Kind of on that same tone. Because it's Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Sasquatch.
Oh, I kind of love that.
I kind of love Sasquatch. Why? Guys, you have so many good ideas. Stop having good ideas. Okay. Saucers is the next.
Well, that's true. David said this too, but sauce is a euphemism for booze.
You're right. That sucks.
But saucers, I don't know. I think we've been dipping the sauce.
Saucers. Sasquatch has to stay on because of it actually is technically beating.
That's hard. I think this is a conversation for next time, guys.
Yes. Continue. I'm writing down my notes.
Let's table the palaver, as they
Yeah.
say in Newsies, and we'll come back to this next week. I like this. I think we're on a good
Yes.
start.
Good start. Good start.
You guys are really helping us out.
Do we think Scovilles need to stay on the list?
I like that.
I just think it's really good.
I think it's fun. But Sasquatch
But Sasquatch is so good.
and condiments.
Condiments is so funny.
I keep coming back to condiments.
I keep coming back to Dippers. I think Dippers is actually clever.
It's fun.
Because Dippers.
Yeah.
But also that could be kind of dirty too. I don't think dirty. So then I'm like,
Guys, if it's dirty, please let us know.
let us know.
Again, like, I was so grateful for the text message that said condiments, maybe condom it's. And I just don't want people to be thinking like that. You know what I'm
Condomates.
saying? I get it. But I just, my gosh, I think it's
But I
so
just think it's so
funny.
funny.
What if you just always held up a condiment? Every time you say, what's up, condiment?
You just have like ketchup.
You have ketchup. What's up, condiments?
If you can't find it,
You have multiples. Ketchup, mustard.
no, you.
Ketchup and
Anytime you
Mayonnaise.
in your bag, you just have like a packet of like Taco Bell sauce, and you're like,
But then sauce packs.
Yeah.
Then you could go sauce pack.
but then you go sauce bag. Gosh,
Oh,
that's so good too.
Guys, you guys are so good. Okay. We're gonna table the palaver, as I said earlier.
I'm keeping Twin Nation on here too. I think that's a good one.
That's a line from Newsies, if you didn't know. They said not dirty. Thank you guys.
Twin Nation, Sasquatch.
You know, honestly, touche, Eric. Eric said every word in English, the English language could be taken dirty. Honestly,
That's really true.
you're honestly so true. So we can't worry about that. We just got to. We are wholesome over here.
Yeah, we're having a good time.
Sauce packets. Kim said sauce packs are condiments.
True. She's coming back to condiments.
She's coming
I see
back
what
to
you're doing there.
She's
Kim.
coming back to condiments.
She said condiments. That's what she said. I have too many options to make a poll here on YouTube.
Dean says, try to make orange dirty.
Yes, I know, Mom. I think that's Mom. That sounds like Mom. She said condomates says mates, not men.
Yeah, we know, Mom.
know,
But
Mom.
Mom, mates are what you call your friends.
Your friends
when in
Australia.
Australia.
So the pun
Me
is
and my
that you're
mates.
condomates. Like we're mates.
Yeah,
Condiments,
but it's like
mates.
condiments.
You're
Yeah.
condomates.
What about sauce mates?
That's not a bad one either. Putting it on the list. Y'all, we have too many options.
Ah.
We're gonna go back to this. I'm not gonna do a poll.
Guys, okay, we have to get to prayer requests.
Oh,
I want to know
no.
what's going on in y'all's lives.
Yeah.
And it's already 11:03.
What? Oh my gosh. Sauce mates. That's not really a pun, but I do like it. Okay, so right now, get to your prayer requests. I'm just telling you what we have on the list.
Instead of saying don't die bye, say don't get lost in the sauce.
I love that.
Oh, I love that.
Don't get
Lost in the sauce.
I
Love
love
that. I love that.
I love that.
Oh, let's really
You
lean into
guys, look at
We need to
us.
like a whole sauce line now. Oh, I just want a condiment line.
I know. We can make hot sauces and we can make ranch dressing.
Oh, y'all. Again, that sounds like
Dave,
booze.
I agree. Don't get lost in
but
the sauce.
I mean, I'm telling you not to get lost in the sauce.
don't get lost in the sauce.
Really, don't get lost in the
Don't
sauce.
get lost in the sauce.
We're sober boys.
We are sober boys.
Don't get lost in the sauce. But Dave, I appreciate you looking out for us, though.
Wait, paper, I don't know how to say that.
Gazpacho?
Gazpacho goes well.
Oh, okay.
What
yeah,
is-
for
oh, yeah,
sure.
what
What
is-
is gazpacho?
What is that?
I could Google it too.
Yeah.
Um,
I do love don't get lost in the sauce. I think that yes, no matter what people are gonna
I
take
like
it.
the simplicity of saucers. I think we've already made it too complicated.
Yeah, but they're so much fun.
I know they're so much fun. This has been
Condiments,
so much
I
fun.
still can't get over condiments. I think that's so funny.
I honestly think that this has been one of the funner lives that I've had.
Yeah.
I've just been smiling up here the whole
smiling.
time. My face hurts from smiling so hard.
I agree. But look, Sauce Squad has gone down in the polls. Still winning, but I think that it will go out if we did it again.
Prayer of praise. I did my first marathon. That's
Dang,
amazing.
congratulations.
Dave.
That's huge.
Seriously, that's huge.
Like, for real.
Hi, Mr. Me. Welcome. We're doing prayer requests. We just had a really fun live, so you have to rewind it and watch the whole thing.
Yes.
It was a lot of fun. I've laughed a bunch.
But if you have anything going on in your life right now that you want to tell us about, we would love to hear it. We're all ears.
Like, if you have anything good, bad, otherwise, something we could pray for you or
George,
like send you good
thank
vibes.
George said, whatever you call us, we represent a love for twin sauce.
Oh,
You guys just hyping us
George.
up. You're trying to just pat me on the back.
I
You're
love
trying to
that.
fill my heart.
What are we voting for, Matthew? We're just voting to name the community. Like, what's the fans?
But we have more options than what are there. So
Yeah, so right now-
let me tell you what
the current list.
The current list. It's very long. We have saucers, which is kind of a very safe bet.
And I like it.
I like it, but it's safe. Sauce Squad, which is winning in the poll right now, but we've had a discussion since, and I think a lot of people would have changed their votes. Condiments, but you would spell it wrong, and you'd say condiments, and M-A-T-E-S, like what you would call your friends.
Yeah, mates,
but you would
my
be the
mates.
condiments, and you'd pronounce it condiments, but spell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we thought it was funny. I'm laughing.
I thought it was so funny.
We died.
And I really want a condiment line.
Another one would be the twin sauce dippers, kind of like sounding like a basketball game. That's Tracy's call, and she really wants it.
I also
I'm
like
here.
it because it kind of feels like a mascot.
Yeah,
Like,
dippers.
you could make a little dipper man, you know? Like
What would it be? Like a chicken nugget?
No, like a Tim Tam? Tim Tam? A Tim Tam. Yeah.
That would be yummy.
Like a dipper, but with a little face on it.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cute.
That could make it cute. Oh wait, I'm not done. Sauce pack, like a wolf pack, but sauce pack. Twin Nation is a big one. This is my favorite. Sauce Squatch. So
That's my dad's recommendation.
That was my dad's recommendation.
Technically, it was like the Sauce Squad, but then it started sounding like Sasquatch.
and then we were like, but Sasquatch is kind of funny, like Sasquatch, but
could be really
Sasquatch.
fun.
And then we have Skullvilles, the twin sauce Skullvilles. We
I
like
think it's
that.
fun, like a hot sauce.
But Skullville almost sounds like a place, like a town.
But it could be kind of fun.
Could be
to
kind of
play on.
Could be fun to play on. And then Sauce Mates is what my
Yes,
mom thought.
Love it. Oh, Saucers is just really classic.
Yeah.
I do get that.
I do.
Ben said he's sick. Did we miss any?
Oh, yes,
Ben said he's sick. Go up.
Oh, sorry.
He said
Right.
never mind. He said never mind. I figured it out.
Yeah, you got it.
Um,
No, me too, Dean. Me too. Okay.
Gazpacho is a group from Spain.
As a soap.
Soup from Spain. Oh,
yeah.
so you're making it? That's so fun.
I will pray that goes well.
Pray for my busy life at the moment, feeling better and on the up, but there's a lot happening this month. Nothing bad, just a lot. No, I
Okay,
get
I'm praying
that.
for that.
Praying for that.
Yeah.
Woo.
Praise. He is amazing. Had an amazing weekend, and Monday was incredibly productive.
Oh, good.
I've had a horrible executive dysfunction and freeze recently, so it truly felt like an awakening. somehow.
Oh, good.
That's huge.
That's
Sorry,
great.
it took me forever to read all those big words because those were some big words. Tracy.
Yes.
I loved it.
Cold tomato.
Cuke soup.
Cuke soup.
Gazpacho.
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 Oh, gazpacho. Yeah.
Gazpacho.
Okay. Sasquatches.
Moo more sauce. Sauce squatches.
Yes.
I love it. Sausage is my favorite still. I think so too, Eric. It's a classic. We love a classic.
I'm sick and just came home from the doc. I got to take antibiotics for a week. I'm miserable. Dude, Ben, I'm so sorry.
That sucks.
We'll be praying for health.
Imagine it in an Aussie accent. Kim, can you voice, like, do a little voice memo on Instagram?
And send it to me?
And send it to me because
that.
I'd love to hear it in an Australian accent.
I saw somebody say sauce pack, and I like that one.
Yeah.
Peter said pray for personal peace. Literally same.
Literally
Today I'm
same.
feeling good, but, there's always time for it to go away.
Stephanie said just moved into my new place and unpacking all of the things on top of working, but trying to have fun with decorating and stuff. And it's just looking forward to getting to know new people in the community. Stephanie, that
I
is
love
such
that.
an exciting time. I love.
It's also a scary time.
It's scary
But
and it's
we'll be praying for
overwhelming.
peace.
But I'm pray that you continue to have fun in the process.
Yeah. Fam sauce is still in the mix. I think that we're gonna move away from fam sauce because that's close to what we used to be called they used to be called the Fam Nation, and we want to move a little bit further away from that. But we can add it to the list for sure.
We can.
That's fam sauce.
Fam sauce.
Carissa says my sister says Samuel likes Sauce Squad.
Sasquatch. We had Sasquatch was
A lot.
originally, but I really like Sasquatch.
I like
Sauce Squatch.
Dipperoo.
Dipperoo.
But with your branding,
Dipperoo,
like with because like we have like the like retro rock star branding.
Dipperoo.
Dipperoo.
The Dipperoo is pretty funny though.
Dippers is a dance move if you think about it.
Yeah, true. Sasquatch is amazing. Sasquatch is amazing. To be fair, I told you to redesign and make a little sauce packet with twin sauce on it years ago.
You did. And honestly, I like that idea.
Honestly, when we were doing rebranding, I completely forgot about that idea, but that's actually a really great idea.
Yeah. You mean like
on a sauce pack? Like
on
that
like
would be
the
the logo. Would be the sauce pack with twin sauce on it.
That's a vibe.
A little hot sauce pack.
Oh, yay. Okay.
I like don't get lost in the sauce.
Better than
me too.
Pray for
oh yeah, Chris Rice and Clay and their new twins.
Yeah, they just got their twins.
So exciting for them.
Yeah, we saw that today on
Yes,
Instagram.
on Instagram.
So excited for them. Yeah.
Maddie said going on vacation this Friday, road tripping up north to see family, hoping out for a very nice, uneventful drive.
That's
yes,
exciting.
Maddie, that's super exciting. I love a good road trip. They should be called Katie Cats, and they should all stream 143.
Yeah, everyone's stream 143. No.
Fight me. You too.
No.
Oh no.
We saw her live and we
actually
literally
really
loved
loved
it.
her
I should
show.
do a stream about that show. I think that she's getting unnecessary hate online. We
You
loved
guys,
her show.
stop fighting in the chat.
Yeah. Sounds like
Good night, Michael.
Dunkaroo. I like that.
Matthew, you're just light years ahead of us. That's true. Sauce dippers. That's what Mom said. I actually like that one too. That actually, Mom, Sauce Dippers sounds like a Double Dutch group name that we would have had when we were in high
When
school.
we were in high school, yeah.
That's great.
That's crazy. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and pray. If you have more prayer requests, please feel free to keep leaving them in the chat.
Yes.
We just got to wrap this up because it's already 11:11, and I got to go to bed. All right. Take my hat off. Father God, I thank you for this day. I just thank you for everybody on the stream. I pray for everybody dealing with sickness, illness, mental illness, anything with anxiety or depression, anything that feels like it's so hard to get out of or going to take a long time to get out of. I just pray that you could be with them. Wrap your loving arms around them. Give them peace and comfort during this time. If they need healing, give them healing. I just pray that you'll just show yourself to them in a real way right now, tonight, and on a stream. Show your presence to them and show them that they're not alone. I pray for people who are dealing with medical stuff that's just going to take a while to get over. I know Ben is dealing with some antibiotics, and we have some other people who are dealing with maybe some residual stuff and maybe some stuff that isn't been said that's going on. Anybody dealing with cancer or a loved one with cancer or anything like that, God, I just pray that you'll be with them. Give them peace, give the doctors wisdom, heal them if you will. God, because that would be amazing. But we just pray that you'll be with them. Pray for anybody dealing with exciting things like moving to a new place and getting to know neighbors. And I think that was Stephanie that said that. And I just am excited for the exciting times of life. Thank you for that opportunity for them. Pray for peace for all of us, for Peter, for us. Just give us all peace and stability and clarity of mind to get things done, to stay focused. My ADHD is seemingly on a rampage right now, and so it's hard to focus on anything. But thank you for a productive day today. And I pray that you'll be with us as we go through this week. Thank you for what you're doing in each and every one of our lives. And thank you for your son who died on the cross for our sins and rose again so that we could have new life through him and know you, which is so amazing, God. Thank you for that. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
That was going crazy.
I know. I want to go to Epic so bad.
The innovator.
No. Blessed everyone. Good luck. Good night.
Good night, y'all.
This is a safe place of love and peace. Dunkaroos is a snack here. I don't know if I've had
We've had Dunkaroos, I think.
Have we had maybe Becky brought them?
I think Becky brought us those in
when we were at VidCon years ago,
2017. I think
that's when we also had the first Tim Tams.
Yeah, I had Tim Tams for the first time there.
That was crazy. That was awesome.
We want to go to Epic Universe.
In recovery. Have the beards for a while. Honestly, this is just laziness. Grow out, but it honestly might come back tomorrow.
I don't know. We'll see.
We may keep it.
I love
a beard, but I also love the stash.
It's fun. It's different. It separates us from the rest.
It does, and it's actually helpful. Videos with us in a stash do overperform.
Yeah, they do really well.
Which is like hard because I don't want to make everything in my life about what performs.
Y'all, we love you. Thank you very much.
Love you so much. I used to be here too, Kim. They died out in the 2000s. What?
Dipper.
Oh, Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos, yeah.
Wait, do we have Dunkaroos at the party?
I just watched you guys. Hold on. No, I don't think so.
TikTok dancing, living in color in front of Tokyo Disneyland Hotel. I like it.
Oh, thank you.
We love that dance.
We love that dance. It was so much fun.
That's so fun.
Guys, good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Stephanie, good night. Peter.
We love y'all.
Amen. Amen.
George.
Amen.
The stash is in. I
Amen.
love it. All right,
Amen.
you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We will see you in another video real soon. Don't get lost in the sauce. Don't die. Okay, bye. I don't know.
It's gonna be hard to like get away from don't die,
get
bye, but don't get lost in the sauce.
What is that? Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.